Boss was the biggest Fugazi propaganda lie that women have ever bought, including myself. I've noticed that women, although we have made up more than 40% of the workforce, so kudos to us, many have been tricked into believing that they needed to be like a man or better than a man in order to succeed, whether that's in work, life, love, whatever it is. And that's a lie. There is a way that men do things because their hormones process their emotions every hour so they can keep doing things and not get emotionally attached to them. Women, our hormone system regulates our emotions every 1 hour. So when you see a man and a woman arguing and it's like the man is like, I thought we were done with this argument, and the woman's like, no, I want to keep talking, my feelings are hurt, it's because her hormones have literally not allowed her to let that go. And you as a man have that luxury, because it is a luxury to have a feeling come to you and then within an hour be like, okay, cool, next. A woman doesn't have that luxury, and she just keeps festering it and feeling it. And so if a man doesn't do what he can to calm her down, she can't get there in 24 hours. Instead, she continues to get angrier and angrier. Well, we know how that story goes, right? So this is a system thing. And when women, at least for my era of like 2010 to 2020, there was a whole movement of like the boss, like the, you know what I mean? Like, wear like a man, like wear the white suits. The fucking white suits are fucking killing me. Oh my God, stop with the white. It's like every convention or something I go to, there's a girl, at least 5 women in white suits. Stop it. You are not, I'm going to say it, you're not from Sinaloa. You're not a cartel dealer from a TV show wearing a white suit, being her highest version of herself as an alter ego. That's just not you. You're trying to do that to make yourself feel grandiose. And like the shoulder pads on a woman's thing, shoulders are big and broad, so I'm strong. You can't take me, right? Women, I mean, like, I could be next to a man and be like, yeah, I'm strong. Like, next to a man, even if he's like a flimsy, flamboyant man, is still gonna be stronger than me. So this illusion of let me wear these big pads, like in the 80s or 90s when women were working in the corporate and they were with those big shoulder pads, it was a way for them to feel grandiose, for them to feel big. However, they were improving energy, and proving energy means that you have something to prove. You're not just who or what you say you are. Let me make sure that you're understanding this. As a woman in the workplace, whether it's corporate, entrepreneurship, convention, you gotta be yourself. If you are in a proving energy and like you are putting up your chest up and you're using the shoulder things and like maybe like you're just kind of no personality and only professional and only like this and no smiles and like pay attention to me. Hold on. This is how I used to be, actually. Let's do it. So let me do it. This was how I represented myself in work because I didn't want to be womanly. I didn't want to be hit on. I didn't want to seem less than. I also didn't want to not be taken seriously. And if I looked like a girl or if I was soft like a girl, then somehow in my mind of boss mentality, that would take away from how important and grandiose I was. And don't you know how cool I am, and you should work with me, and I'm so professional, and I'm so like good as a man and good as others. And or I will talk like this and command respect and just tell you about how you're doing things wrong because I am so good at my job and like that's not natural. It's not like it's not natural. It's not fun. Nobody wants to work with you. And then like here's the thing about being that kind of person, right? You're selling yourself. You're literally giving up a part of yourself to be that version instead of just being yourself, which loses trust, doesn't instill capability. And at the end of the day, you will end up getting clients that are going to keep asking more from you, or employers that are going to keep demanding more from you, or people saying that you're not doing enough because you're not being yourself. You're constantly in a rat race of like, let me be something and do something else that I'm not in order to attain something outside of myself. This is a really, really long-winded. I don't know why, like, I can't seem to be at an elementary school level. Like, sorry, but this is helpful. And if you can break it down from this broken down version of it, you will have the keys to the kingdom and not have to suffer of 10 years of business like I did, not wondering why like deals weren't going through that I saw other people making. Or really, like, that's what got me into all this, is I saw people with a similar kind of business as me, making more, doing less, working less, having fun, enjoying life. And I'm like, why isn't that happening to me? The whole reason I went into entrepreneurship and the boss babe mentality and all of this and be alpha, I even signed up to Tate's like university thing. The whole reason was because I wanted to be happy, healthy, and wealthy. And from what you can see from when I first started talking to that version of myself that was like the boss babe to who I am now, those are completely different people. That boss babe was in a shell of a human. I wouldn't want to talk to them. I'd get bored. I'd be like, I gotta go over there. Anyways, boss babe is a lie. Be yourself. And oftentimes, the women that I have seen make the most money, the most impact, are actually really, really feminine. Like, but also with strong boundaries. So like, I've seen them get mad, or I've seen people try and troll them or talk badly to them or put them in their place. And these women don't even bat an eyelash. They are so in their femininity and comfortable with who they are. They're just like, oh, that sucks to be you. And then they turn around. So that's the boss babe era. That's my take on it. That's what I believe. That's my experience. That's what I've seen from many other women. And I'm very, 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 very against doing business like a man if you are a woman, and I'm against doing business like a woman if you're a man. Whatever you assign yourself to, whatever your hormones fluctuate as, that's what I'm referring to. Yeah, go forth and conquer. Okay, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, love you, bye.